north of DFW. This would kind of between Gainesville and, well, to the southwest of Gainesville, northwest of Sanger. Outside of that activity, it's just kind of some passing rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder, but we'll zoom in here on this storm to the west of Valley View, west of 35, kind of right on the corner there of what would be Montague County, Cook County, Wise County, Denton County, where they all kind of come together there off to the west of 35. We'll zoom in a little bit more here. See all this purple right here, right off to the west of Roston. That's a decent little hail core there, maybe up to a quarter to ping pong ball sized hail potentially as the storm's really kind of pulsed up just a little bit, but it's, small little hail core in the grand scheme of things. I mean, this is a pretty big warning, but kind of really only this small little area is the area that's actually seeing severe weather at the moment, with that potentially quarter to up to some ping pong ball size hail. So not everybody in the path of this warning going to absolutely see that, but if you're anywhere kind of in the path of the warning, be on guard that you could see the storm move in and a little bit of hail activity. So timing for this would be Sanger about 5:15, 5:16. Gainesville will be about 5:20. It may end up, Gainesville's right on the fringe of the northern part of the warning there. I think that storm will mostly pass south of Gainesville. So if you're anywhere kind of between Sanger and Gainesville on 35, that's kind of the area of concern, I think, there as the storm makes its way to the east, moving about 35 miles an hour to the east. If it can hold together, Lake Kiowa would be about 5:30 or so this evening. But that's the only activity going on right now at the moment. Most of this activity across northern North Texas will not be severe, but obviously we have that one little storm that's just pulsed up there. What we'll be watching is for another round forming either west or northwest of most of North Texas and then moving into North Texas later on this evening and into tonight. I mean, there's 8 o'clock tonight. Activity still not even in our viewing area at that point, but sometime between 8 and 10, some thunderstorms moving in from the northwest. And you can see overnight tonight, not everybody's going to see storms, not everybody's going to see severe weather, but it does look like there will be a round moving in. I think as it kind of moves into the heart of North Texas, including the DFW area, those storms will be weakening, but still could be strong enough to maybe have a little gusty wind and hail activity. And as storms move east to DFW late tonight, should fall apart, and by tomorrow morning I really don't think much will be going on. So that's why we have that 2 on a scale of 5 for kind of most of DFW to the west and to the north for that wind and hail threat as some storms kind of move in from that direction. But as I mentioned, kind of weakening as they try and make it into the DFW area. East to DFW, including Dallas County, most of Dallas County there on a 1 on a scale of 5. So timing between about 5 to 9, although it might be a little bit later than that, just kind of depending on when those storms form and how quickly they move to the east. So kind of a general timing there for you for areas west of DFW. For DFW, sometime between 9 and 1 in the morning when those storms move in. And if you're east of DFW, between 1 and about 5, but even in those areas, not guaranteed to see storms. And not all of North Texas guaranteed to see storms, even not all of DFW guaranteed to see storms. My coverage is about 50% overnight tonight. Could be more than that, could be less. Just kind of depends on how those storms evolve as they kind of dive to the southeast later on tonight. Then during the day tomorrow, really don't expect much to happen. It looks like most of the activity will stay kind of over in the Ark-La-Tex, northeastern North Texas, some pop-up showers and storms possible, but looks like DFW mostly will stay dry during the day tomorrow. Not going to be cool though. 95 tomorrow afternoon. We stay in the mid-90s or so most of the rest of the week and into the upcoming weekend, although there might be a little bit of a dip in those temps on Sunday as a front moves in. Breezy and muggy tonight, 74 for the low, and then tomorrow, hot, humid, and breezy, 95 for the high. 20% coverage. That's just for one of those, spotty showers or storms during the day, but most places will be dry. Most are dry actually during the day on Thursday and during the day on Friday. In fact, most of the daytime hours through the rest of the week looking dry. Saturday at this point, we'd had some rain chances kind of Saturday into Saturday night. That front maybe has slowed down just a little bit, so it looks like it might be more during the day on Sunday where we could see a round of showers and storms. And that front will bring some drier air back into the forecast, so that's why we're a little cooler, a little drier Monday and Tuesday of next week. But then we just kind of climb back into the 90s, it looks like, rounding out September and heading into October.